Mary Dixon Keyes. 1807. The Napoleonic Wars created a need for American-made hats due to the Embargo Act of 1807. Mary Keyes, an American inventor, found a way for the straw weaving industry to fill that gap. On May 5, 1908, her patent for a new technique of weaving to make hats was signed by President James Madison. She was the first woman to receive a U.S. patent. Keyes' technique proved valuable in making cost-effective work bonnets. In doing so, she bolstered New England's hat economy. Elizabeth Blackwell. 1847. After witnessing a friend fall ill, Elizabeth Blackwell was inspired to apply to medical school. Despite all the prejudice she endured for being a woman, she persisted through every rejected school application until she was accepted by Geneva Medical School. In 1847, Blackwell became the first woman to attend medical school in the United States. In 1849, the Buffalo Medical Journal published her thesis on typhoid fever. She became the first female student in the U.S. to have a medical article published. Her thesis portrayed a strong sense of empathy and sensitivity toward human suffering. In 1857, Blackwell founded the New York Infirmary for Women and Children and began giving lectures to women audiences on the importance of educating girls. Women served on her board of trustees, the executive committee, and as attending physicians. The institution served as a nurses' training facility. Blackwell felt women would succeed in medicine because of their more humane values. Victoria Woodhall. 1870. Victoria Woodhall was the first woman to operate a brokerage firm on Wall Street alongside her sister, Tennessee Claflin. They later founded Woodhall and Claflin's Weekly, becoming one of the first women-founded newspaper publications in the U.S. Woodhall later became an activist for women's rights and labor reforms. In 1872, Woodhall became the first female presidential candidate in the U.S. She advocated for free love, the freedom to marry, divorce, and bear children without social restriction or government interference. They cannot roll back the rising tide of reform. The world moves. Sandra Day OConnor. 1952. After law school, Sandra Day OConnor found employment as a deputy attorney in California, offering to work for no salary and without an office. She knew this was the only way a woman could become respected as a lawyer. She volunteered with various political organizations and served on the 1964 presidential campaign for Arizona Senator Barry Goldwater, an important figure in bringing ideas of liberty to the Republican Party. By 1973, she became the first woman state majority leader, gaining a reputation as a moderate and a skilled negotiator. On July 7, 1981, Ronald Reagan announced he would nominate O'Connor as a justice of the Supreme Court. In Planned Parenthood versus Casey, O'Connor supported the fundamental right to abortion protected by the Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. The plurality opinion for the court famously declaring, "At the heart of liberty is the right to define one's own concept of existence, of meaning, of the universe, and of the mystery of human life. Beliefs about these matters could not define the attributes of personhood were they formed under compulsion of the state." Feminists don't point fingers. We take action and prove wrong the naysayers. We learn from our mistakes, grab life by the horns, and accomplish whatever our goals are. We all struggle, but we do not hold each other back. Despite all the challenges and opposition, we press forward. Feminism isn't rooted in spite. It's rooted in ambition. We are feminists for liberty.